always wondered what was Knuckle Buster's origin story. As you can see here, he's doing like a Ben Affleck, a Batman, workout. If you guys haven't seen that movie yet with Ben Affleck, well, when he played Batman, it was actually pretty good, and especially his workouts, very realistic. That's why, that's why I like Batman. He's like one of us, just a normal human being, just super roided up and strong as hell, fast as hell, talented as hell, and smart as hell. So as you guys can see here, Knuckle Duster, we're getting some backstory on him. But I don't know about you guys, but it just seemed really weird. You know what I'm saying? He's over here working out. There's dust. He's like in a dusty warehouse. It's like really dark and damp. Really just overall manly and alpha as fuck. You know what I'm saying? This dude is not messing around. You look at him. He's all burly and shit. He looking kind of pissed. He's got a scar on his face. Chugging down some water. Just overall badass. He's a badass dude. Strong as fuck. Muscular as fuck. But imagine getting this jacked. He's literally getting this jacked, guy. His motivation, like for me at first, when I first saw this, at first glance, I was like, all right, seems pretty normal, But then if you just remove all the context, like if you just watch the scene, bro's like, he's steaming. This happens to me before when I used to work out like crazy. I would steam because I was way hotter than my surroundings. But look at the picture he has, guys. And with no context, bro, this just looks sketchy as hell, man. This just looks weird. He's like, look at it. Look at his smile, bro. He's just grinning at it, like looking at the picture of this gal. With no context, this just looks sketchy as hell. Bro just seems like a huge predator. Bro is looking at this girl and hunting her down, working out and getting ripped for this girl. Now, see, look, I'll catch you yet. Now, of course, with context, this isn't weird at all. No, it's not weird that he has a picture of a high school girl, some young gal with long hair, blue eyes. She looks like a ginger. There is nothing weird about this. Once you get into the context is that he pretty much, we go back here. So this is the hospital. She pretty much, made his girlfriend or wife, I don't know who this is, disabled or just lose her mind. So it kind of makes sense now when you add context why he's working out, why he does the things he does. He's pretty much doing all this to get revenge for his girl right here. I don't know who the damn, she just not looking for. Oh, is this father? What? See, she's just making no sense. I don't know who this is, his sister or something, someone who's really, really close to him. Damn, I should have paid attention. But anyways, so it kind of makes sense now why he's going through all this hero stuff slash vigilante stuff. Why he's doing all this underground work, all this investigation, why he's super obsessed. He's just trying to get revenge. Go to ground zero. See, this is who this girl really is. She's just evil, diabolical, doesn't give two shits about anyone, does things on a whim, does things just based on her enjoyment gauge, just by creating chaos. So overall, this episode does shine a light to more of Knuckle Duster's backstory and why he's doing. See, look right here, she pretty much hijacked his house, disabled everyone with her bees. She's just overall evil, guys. So with the context, it makes sense, but man, without the context, I don't know, man. This just looks sketchy as hell, man. Just look at that again, man. Where was it? Like right here. Being all badass, and then he the picture is what really gets me. Like, bro, why do you, like, I get it, like a picture really does a lot. When you hold on to something physical, especially like a picture, it does a lot to motivate you. So if that's a hack right there. If you need something to motivate you, that's a huge hack. Just have a picture, whoever you hate, whoever you love, whoever you despise, it will really greatly help with your motivation. But bro, this is just sketchy as hell, man. Like, bro, without any context, this dude is looking like a goddamn predator, bro. But yeah, towards the end of this episode overall was fun. I liked seeing Pop being nervous, being a normal wreck. She's all pent up in frustration, she's nervous, shy. about her upcoming debut as a actual idol in this venue with everybody else. And then of course towards the end we get Knuckle Duster back on the screen as he has found his prey. He has found his girl right here with the eye patch. It's ironic because she has an eye patch, but you know, he put his girlfriend or wife or sister, whatever, in the hospital with an eye patch as well, which was kind of ironic. You know, they both have eye patches. I wonder if there's some connection there. I'm not really too sure. But yeah, as you can see here, Knuckle Duster, bro, bro. Oh man, bro is no longer Knuckle Duster, but the Predator. Watch out, guys. The dangerous predator is out to get you. But yeah, guys, that's all I really had to say about this. It's just so weird to me, you know, that this dude literally got jacked just to beat up this little girl. Like, she's literally just a little girl. Or at least she's good. She's doing a good job pretending to be one. That is all, guys. I don't know about you guys, but that's what I got. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm overthinking this shit. And I just need to stop. Maybe I'm just down bad, guys. But anyways, that is how. Peace. Holy.